Welcome to part 16 of He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. And I wanted y'all to see this screenshot. There of this before I go into this. Then I'm going to go into it and show you just a little bit of his website. Then I'm going to move into the next footage. They changed the video from its original format, how it used to be. And they took out the part that I loved the best. My favorite part was of him flying to save the world, you know. He's Superman there, as you can see. He's got on his Superman cape and Superman outfit. Coming to save America. I hope you all are going to understand this. You best pay attention. Let me get into this footage now.
21, 4:30 p.m. Central here in the United States of America. God bless you and yours no matter where you are in the world, folks. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, ring that bell for critical future updates. Well, and more wins for patriots around America and around the world, ladies and gentlemen. Donald Trump has launched his own website today. It's www.donaldjtrump.com/desk.
Just so you know, this was from a year ago. As you can see down there in the bottom corner, this particular video was from a year ago. And I want you to see his logo in the upper corner there. I can get up to it. There it is. Let's see if I can zoom. See what it says there? Save America. I give you the next president of the United States. Yeah, I sure do. Right there is your next president in 2024. Certainly is. Certainly is. But let's get on into this.
DESK. I will leave that in the comments. This is that website, folks. He's already started his campaign for 2024. Save America. President Donald J. Trump. About. Over the past 4 years, my administration delivered for Americans on all backgrounds like never before. We're committed to defending innocent lives and upholding the Judeo-Christian values of our founders. Wow, man. I like it.
That would be the hippie movement that he's talking about, not the actual true biblical heritage that we have.
Well, folks, America's flag, America first. These are all of his points here. not only from...
All right. One moment.
Still. So whoever designed it for him wasn't thinking ahead there. That is embarrassing and needs to be pulled. Something needs to be said to Donald himself after what he said about...
I want you to get that.
So whoever designed it for him wasn't thinking ahead there. That... I wanted to show y'all something that's kind of funny. When we go to his page, he's got Twitter up here still. So whoever designed...
Twitter up here still? No, they knew he was getting it back. It's not a fluke. It was on purpose. They knew he would have Twitter back. Oh, let's get on into this, shall we?
That threw me off. I actually had to start the video 2 or 3 times because of this. I was very bothered by it. The desk of heartwarming to read new polls. Let's listen. I'm sure that Donald Trump won't mind, and we will definitely. This is May 4th here at 12. Awesome, folks. Straight from the desk of Donald J. Trump. Save America, President Donald J. Trump. Paid for.
Now remember, his big S on his chest, he's Superman. I'm going to go get the next footage. Now, this is Fallon, and he's making fun, as usual, of everything. I don't watch him, but I've seen enough of his show to know what's going on. I have seen an episode or 2 of him before, or at least just a few minutes of it, not the whole, because I never cared for stuff like that. But this is from 3 months ago, though, this particular video, and you gotta see this video.
Some more political news. Since announcing his 2024 run, former President Trump has been relatively quiet, but today he said that he's planning a major announcement and posted this video. This is real. We didn't make this. Take a look.
America needs a superhero.
Major announcement.
I don't even know where to go with that one, not at the moment. So I'm gonna leave it alone and go into the next footage. I'm sorry. This was posted 8 days ago.
The Republican Party now drawn. Right now, all polls show it's Trump versus DeSantis, and the Florida governor has yet to even enter the race. The former president painting himself as the leader.
Since then, he has entered the race, but it ain't gonna matter. It's not gonna change the outcome. This is all part of the show, folks. Get your bag of popcorn and enjoy. 'Cause Trumpy Bear's coming back in. He has to finish what he started. The Abrahamic Accords must be finished. He has to confirm the covenant.
Of a revenge movement.
I am your warrior. I am your justice. And for those who have been wronged and betrayed, I am your retribution. I am your retribution.
During Trump's featured speak up.
Did you hear that? Let's make sure you heard that. From his own lips.
DeSantis,
Oh.
and the Florida governor has yet.
Notice that's NBC News actually covering that for a change. And notice what he says that he is.
To even enter the race. The former president painting himself as the leader of a revenge movement.
I am your warrior. I am your justice. And for those who have been wronged and betrayed, I am your retribution. I am your retribution.
During Trump's featured speak on Saturday at CPAC, an annual gathering of conservative activists, he blasted leaders from the past.
We are never going back to the party of Paul Ryan, Karl Rove, and Jeb Bush.
While taking thinly veiled shots at his strongest potential competitor, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis.
We're not going back to people that want to destroy our great social security system, even some in our own party. I wonder who that might be.
DeSantis once discussed potentially privatizing Social Security, an idea he's backed off since. Trump also doing a complete 180 on mail-in ballots, saying he still wants to get rid of them, but has no choice but to accept them for now.
I will move heaven and earth to fully and finally secure our elections.
He will move heaven and earth. I'd like to know how he plans on doing that. If you're not getting this, sleep on, sleeper. I'm trying to show you the rise. The rising up. Still want my hug partners. Don't forget that. Promise is a promise.
All Republican governors should immediately go for paper ballots, one-day voting, and voter ID. But until that day comes, Republicans must compete using every lawful means to win. That means swamping the left with mail-in votes, early votes, and election day votes. Have to do it.
By Sunday, Governor DeSantis, speaking at the Reagan Library in California, apparently taking his own dig at the former president's time in the White House.
You didn't see our administration leaking like a sieve. You didn't see a lot of drama or palace intrigue. What you saw was surgical precision execution, day after day after day.
DeSantis right now, the only candidate competitive with Trump in the polls. Though at CPAC, Trump easily won the unscientific CPAC straw poll, 62% to DeSantis's 20%.
Now, let me grab the next footage. It's fun. Here we go.
World War III has never been closer than it is right now. We need to clean house of all of the warmongers and America Last globalists and the deep state, the Pentagon, the State Department, and the national security industrial complex. One of the reasons I was the only president in generations who didn't start a war is that I was the only president who rejected the catastrophic advice of many of Washington's generals, bureaucrats, and the so-called diplomats who only know how to get us into conflict, but they don't know how to get us out. For decades, we've had the very same people, such as Victoria Nuland and many others just like her, obsessed with pushing Ukraine toward NATO, not to mention the State Department support for uprisings in Ukraine. These people have been seeking confrontation for a long time, much like the case in Iraq and other parts of the world, and now we're teetering on the brink of World War III. And a lot of people don't see it, but I see it, and I've been right about a lot of things. They all say Trump's been right about everything. None of this excuses in any way the outrageous and horrible invasion of Ukraine 1 year ago, which would have never happened if I was your...
It's easy to be right when you're stacking the deck and you're making it to happen. Because you're having a whole beast system behind you.
President, not even a little chance. But it does mean that here in America, we need to get rid of the corrupt globalist establishment that has...
I'll see you in the next part. We're going to finish this out because I want you to hear the rest of what he's saying.